Hello, my name is Joanna Wziątek-Ładosz and I'm here with Niklasem Mörth, the CISO of Westermo, as he introduced himself. He has a presentation today in the morning and he was discussing a lot about boot procedure. However, I would like to start with you because this is your third time, so he's like a veteran at the conference, and I would like to first hear what do you prefer on that conference? Is this something special about it? How do you feel here?
Thank you for that introduction. I feel really fantastic being here again. As we mentioned, it was the third time. So it's been from the very beginning. In 2019, we had the first one. And now I'm coming back the third time. I can see there's a bit of a shift from being more, say, Polish-centric, and now it's more of an international setting. So more speakers that are coming in from abroad. So it's more English, which is good for me because my Polish is very bad. So obviously, me being from Sweden. So no, I really love it here. I think the setting is quite good because the size of the conference is good. So you get a chance to interact with a lot of people. So the mass is good enough for that, but still not too big. Yeah. So I really like it here.
So Niklas, let's go into the more deep technical topics. So my question is, what were the biggest challenges you faced during the practical implementation of Secure Boot, and how did you overcome them?
Oh, thank you for that question. It's obviously there's a lot of detail to a question like that. I mean, as I had in my presentation, but I think there are kind of three key takeaway that one could think of when, working with Secure Boot. Yeah. And the first primary one is actually the handling of the private key. Like for anyone experienced with security or cryptography, you might know about DNS and DNSSEC and how they handle the keys for the trust chain of the internet. This is similar because you have devices that are supposed to live for 25 plus years. So there's no compromise on that. So the primary thing, keep your private key private. Like keep it off, never online, really lock it up. That's the first thing. The second thing is when you first release Secure Boot, you really need to kind of harden your devices. There is no going back. Once it's out the door, it's out the door. Yeah. So you really need to have that focus and harden everything as good as you can. I mean, obviously there might be mistakes, but still, that's a really prerequisite. Yeah. And the third thing I want to, give away on this one is vulnerability management is still going to be key. I mean, you might have Secure Boot, but there will still be bugs in your firmware that you quickly need to be able to patch. So that's a really key aspect. So those three are the main takeaways, I would say. Yeah.
And that's easy. And if you would like to sum up, if you met someone in that conference and he's asking, okay, so, I have only 30 seconds. Could you please explain to me why should I go for Secure Boot? Why is it important?
That's like the elevator pitch you have, like the 30-second one. Really, really good question. I would say it's because it's the basis of everything, because then it will protect what actually starts in a system. I mean, when you boot up your system, that's kind of the first step in running a system. So then you actually know what's booting. And then all the rest comes with that. So that's why you need to focus and have Secure Boot.
Okay. Does it mean that if I will have my laptop with me, which is not any OT system, but still I travel with it, when it got stolen or lost, is it going to be safe? For sure.
One can put it like this. If you use Secure Boot, when you start the system, it's going to be kind of your designed code running on it. There won't be anything else running on it. Yeah. So you're secure in the way that no one can, say, install something on your laptop, you getting it back and then booting with something that, with a backdoor in it or something, because that's protected by Secure Boot. But then there's a lot of other steps if you lose your laptop, but that's the main feature of it.
So I believe that explains everything to our audience. So if you need to protect your devices and you want to make sure that nobody's interacting with it and is not adding anything in there, you may contact Westermo or you may contact Techniska and we will help you out. Thank you very much, Niklas, for coming to Poland and for having that few minutes with me.
Thank you very much.
And take care.